What is your name?
My name is Fatima Kidato Castro.
Sorry, come again.
Fatima Kidato Castro. Fatima. Kidato Castro.
Fatima, how old are you?
I am 42 years old.
Single or married?
I am married.
With how many children?
Only one daughter, a girl.
How old of your daughter?
19 years old.
Do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yeah, I have a working experience. At first, I was in Kuwait, in Middle East. Almost 7 years there, and then
one employer?
Only one employer. I started 2005 and end 2012, and just only one employer. And then 2012 August, I go to Malaysia, and I used to work on a Chinese family also, from 2012 to 2015.
Okay. You working in Kuwait?
Yeah.
Almost 7 years.
Almost 7 years.
There are how many people in the employer house?
Only 5 of them, 2 children and the husband and wife.
How old the 2 children since you start to work for them?
The 3 children, three children, 3 kids. I started there, the eldest one was 10 years old, and the second one was 9 years old, and the last one, the youngest one, is 6 years old.
You are the only helper?
Yeah, I am the only helper there.
Okay, tell me what time you wake up and then what is your daily routine job for this employer?
Every day I wake up 5:30 in the morning. At first, I fix myself, my bed, my rooms. I fix everything, and then at 6 o'clock, I go inside my house, my employer house, because my room was outside the house. And then at 6 o'clock, I started to wake up the kids one by one, and then assess them to bring in the toilet to wash themselves. And while they are on the toilet, I am preparing for their breakfast. And then also their clothes, uniform clothes, I prepare for them. So when they finish, when they go out the toilet, they will change by themselves alone. And then after they go school, I started to work inside the house. I clean the house, everything. And then before they came back from school, I cook a lunch for them. And after they ate lunch, I let them to nap, to sleep first, and then after by 5 o'clock, I wake up them to review. And then I help for them for their assignment, for their homework. Sometimes I do tutoring for them.
Who is the one to go send them to the school and pick up from the school?
The parents. They send if the father is available, the father bring and pick up from school. And then if the mother available and the father are busy, so the mother bring to school.
The mother is stay in the house or working outside?
At first when I came there, the mother stay at home. And then after that, she go work. And then if she go work, if she has time, she drop the kids to school.
When you working in Kuwait, do you have any holiday?
Yeah, I have a holiday in Kuwait.
How, every week or every month?
Yeah, every week.
Every week you have a one rest day?
Sorry?
Every week you have a one rest day, 1 day off?
Yeah, 1 day off. So in 1 month, I have a 4 day off, 4 days, 4 rest days.
Then after that, you change to Malaysia?
Yeah.
Why you are not continue for this employer? You're working for them almost 7 years.
Because I notice now, because my daughter is already big and I need more money for her school, for her studies.
But Malaysia is the salary is higher than Kuwait?
Yeah, the salary in Malaysia is higher than in Kuwait. So I go in Malaysia after Kuwait.
Okay, in Malaysia, how many people in the employer house?
In Malaysia, only 3 of them, the grandmom, the mom, and the grandson.
It's no baby?
No baby.
No children?
No children.
So what is your main job?
My main job, every morning I wake up 6 o'clock. And then I wake up 6 o'clock. I prepare a breakfast for them, like this porridge. I cook porridge for them, and then wash clothes. After washing clothes, cleaning the house, and taking care of the dog.
How many
We have
dogs?
one dog.
One
So
dog.
I give food for him because it's a boy. And then after that, cleaning the house, and at the lunch time, I prepare lunch for the grandmom.
So what's the food you will prepare for the employer, for the lunch, for the dinner?
Yeah, I prepared only lunch for the grandmom sometimes, not all every day, because sometimes the grandson bring up lunch for her, and then only I cook food for dinner, because they only eat in house for dinner. Breakfast only the grandmom and the mom.
So what's the dinner food you will prepare for them? How many dishes you will prepare?
I prepare every night for the dinner. 2 veggie and 1 meat, anything that they want, because before they go they tell me what to do, what to cook in the evening for dinner time.
So for example, if they ask you to prepare the chicken, you know how to prepare the
Yeah,
chicken?
to steam chicken.
Steam.
I know.
You mean whole chicken or?
Yeah, whole chicken, sometimes whole chicken, sometimes the chopped chicken.
But if whole chicken, can you tell me what is the way you steam the whole chicken? So how to do it?
To steam the whole chicken, because my madam teach me how to steam the whole chicken. Only wash good the chicken, the whole chicken, and then I put salt. After that, I put salt, and then I put the spices. Because sometimes they want not all the times that I put one only spices. They bring only in pack. It's already ready, and then only that one I put on the chicken, spread out everything in the chicken, and then I put what's this, ginger and onion, only that one, and then I steam for the rice cooker, in the rice cooker.
You put the ginger inside of the
Inside of the chicken, as well as the onion, and then outside I put outside under the chicken, such as the spring onion or the onion leaves, and then ginger. Only that one. And then I steam for that for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
So you know how to chop the chicken?
Yeah, I know how to chop the chicken. After I steam, if they want to eat, I chop first the chicken before putting in the table.
Okay. You also know how to cook some Chinese food.
I never try to cook Chinese foods in Malaysia, because my madam doesn't want me to cook. She cook it by herself if she want.
But you know, you said you are the one to prepare the dinner.
Yeah, only the veggie and then this chicken, because sometimes they only eat a very simple dinner. Very simple, always this veggie. Also sometimes the fish, I steam also the fish or fried.
But if you have the chance to work in Hong Kong, are you willing to stay in the training center to learn? Or I give the menu to you, then you will learn from the menu?
Yeah, I am very, very willing. I am very, very willing to learn more from my madam. If she teach me or she give me these menu books and try to tell me, try to cook this one, I will try. I will try my best to do all that one.
So in Malaysia, what time you will sleep?
Normally, I always sleep 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. But normally 9, because there is no baby, so everything was finished, I already sleep.
But if you're in Hong Kong, maybe you cannot sleep so early, because most of the employer they need to make sleep about 10 or 11.
It's okay. It's not a problem for me.
And
it's
if
okay.
You need to take care of the children, you also need to wake up at the midnight to assist the employer to take care of the children.
Yeah. As long as they ask me, myself or my time, I will assess for them anytime.
And can you promise me you will accept all the holiday arrangement by the employer? Because according to the Hong Kong labor rules, the employer, they have the right to arrange, to fix all the holiday.
Yeah, I am very, very much willing.
Any day of the week.
Any day of the week.
Maybe Sunday, maybe weekday.
Yeah, any day of the week from Monday to Saturday. Any day, I don't have any questions for that.
And the holiday, suppose you should not work for the employer because according to our Hong Kong labor rules, you have the 24 hours to take a rest. But I will share my advice to you. If you want to build up the good relationship with your employer, so even the holiday before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for the employer. Are you willing?
Yeah, I'm very much willing because I will treat them as one of my family. So family, you don't have any questions, anytime, any what they want to do for you. No questions for me.
And the holiday, you have the time setting. You cannot go out earlier than 9 o'clock and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's okay for my own sake, for my own safety.
And the finally is about the cell phone because you must concentrate to the job when you're working. So at the daytime when you're working, you cannot use the cell phone. You turn off your cell phone and then put it on the table. At the night time when you finish everything, you take a rest, then the employer can let you to use the phone to communicate with your family, the children or your friend. So after 1 hour, you return back to on the table, turn off it. It's okay?
It's okay for me. It's okay.
At least you have the time to communicate with your family, your friend, your relative. At least you have 1 hour every day.
Yeah.
If your holiday, of course, you can use it whole day, no problem. But only you cannot use on your working.
Yeah.
Because you must concentrate to the job.
Yeah, I'm very willing.
Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. And please say something to the future employer.
Hi. To my future employer, thank you very much for choosing me as one of your helper. I just want to tell you, I promise you all my best. I will do all my best, everything, anything, as long as I can. I will promise to do all that one, all my responsibilities. And thank you very much for choosing me. Hoping to see you soon.
Your name, what is your name? Sorry.
Fatima Pidato Castro.
Fatima is 佢咧就係43歲，咁喺科威特做咗大約7年，之後就去咗馬來西亞，啱啱喺今年唔知幾多月翻嚟嘅啫。人咧就係一個實幹型，佢對手就已經係證明咗佢係做嘢係唔係要手尖腳細嗰啲人。雖然佢係43歲，但係咧俾人哋嘅感覺係非常之有一個體力，唔會話啲死下嘅，因為佢由一路都係做緊，佢唔係話放低咗好耐，突然間要去即係再温翻嗰樣嘢，唔係，佢一路都做緊，直到而家都係靜咗落嚟係一段時間，即係幾個月嘅時間。所以我呢度誠意推介俾大家，如果要做家務嘅家庭，唔需要恐慌佢個年紀係43歲唔夠體力，係你可以好放心，佢係絕對冇問題嘅。可以 assist 你湊 BB， 可以幫助你去做家務照顧細路仔嘅起居飲食，呢個係絕對冇問題。咁雖然佢煮中國餸唔叻，但係佢有基本個技巧喺度，所以要適應要 pick up 係好容易。希望大家俾個機會Fatida。Okay, Fatida, I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye bye.